Hey everybody! Okay, so tonight's game is the Chicago Blackhawks at the Montreal Canadiens. Both teams coming off or on two-game winning streaks. Chicago played last night. They beat the Ottawa Senators, and they both have a lot of injuries. So I'm going to tell you all about it. I'll give you some stats. I'm going to give you my ideas for the game, my keys to victory, all that kind of stuff, and my prediction for the game and who will be my opinion, the Habs' first goal scorer. And if you want to see more videos like this, subscribe, ring the notifications bell, which is down there. That's going to give you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge. While you're doing that, you can give a thumbs up if you like the video and leave any comments you may have about the video. And I'd like to hear what your prediction for the game will be and who you think the first goal scorer for Montreal will be. So not the first goal scorer necessarily for the game, because it could be, but the first Montreal Canadiens goal scorer of the game. Okay, let's get into it. So, like I said, it's two struggling teams. They both have a lot of injuries. The records are pretty similar, which I'll go over right now. And yeah, let's get into it. So Montreal is 20-20-7. They're sixth in the Atlantic. At home, they're 9-11-4. They're 10-7-0 against the West. It's the only good. They seem to be playing better against the West than anybody else. Goals for 145. Goals against 148. They are 2-7-1 in their last 10, and they're on a two-game winning streak. Chicago 21-20-6, so you see relatively the same. Sixth in the Central. They are 10-9-3 on the road. 9-7-1 against the East. So very similar as Montreal's 10-7-0 against the West. They are 9-7-1 against the East, so that's very similar right there. They've scored 37 goals, and 152 goals against. Relatively the same, not that much difference. In their last 10, they're 6-4-0, which is a big difference. I wish we were 6-4-0. And they have also won their last two games. Like I said, they played last night, so they're on a back-to-back. Corsi for percentage for Montreal is 53.8% for second in the league, and they seem consistently at second in the league. That's which is a good thing. I mean, it's a possession type of stat, so it's a good thing if they're leading the league in possession, kind of. 48.5% for Chicago for 23rd, so there's an edge there. Goals per game, 3.04 for Montreal, 14th in the league. 2.97 for Chicago, 20th in the league, but I mean, that's not much difference. And Montreal's offense has been down as of late. They're not scoring as much, so that number has come down almost a half a goal a game right now. It's down from where it was earlier in the season. Goals against per game, 3.13 for Montreal, 19th in the league. And I had to clean my glasses even to make sure 19th, because they've been consistently in the 20s for a while. So they broke the 20s. And goals against per game for Chicago, 3.15 for 21st. So they're very similar. 3.13, 3.15, same thing. Power play percentage, 20.9% for Montreal for 11th, but I do have to say they're much better on the road. Their road power play is like a league leader, and their overall power play is sort of not middle, but almost middle of the pack. But their home power play is not that great. It's somewhere around 15, 16%. So, and they're at home tonight. And Chicago's is 15.3%, so not a very good power play. They're at 27th in the league. But considering, and I don't know their road and home split, but if you just take their overall and our home power play is about the same. PK percentage, Montreal 78.3%. That's awesome. They broke 78. Keep going. Apparently their PK has been amongst the best in the league in the last 10 games or so. So Montreal's PK there since Scandella, it seems like since Scandella's been there, the PK's gotten better. So right now it's 23rd in the league. I don't know if I said that. On the other side, 82.6% for Chicago for 8th. So there's the clear edge there for Chicago. But again, I don't know if they're split home and away, what it is. I don't really know what Montreal's is, but Montreal's is good overall. On the other side, scoring leaders. For Montreal, I keep giving the same ones. I'm going to go to the next tier below Gallagher because Gallagher's out. Deneau, 11 goals, 20 assists, 31 points. Petrie, 6 goals, 22 assists, 28 points. And Nick Suzuki, 9 goals, 18 assists, 27 points. On the other side, Patrick Kane, I'll give you their leaders because we don't see Chicago often. Patrick Kane, 24 goals, 35 assists, 59 points. I don't like the guy, but he can score. He gets in there and gets points. Jonathan Taves, 12 goals, 26 assists, 38 points. And Alex DeBrincat, having a bit of an off year, 11 goals, 21 assists, 32 points. In goal, I'm going to assume here that it's going to be Charlie Lindgren because back-to-back games. Montreal's in Philadelphia tomorrow. Considering Philadelphia, we're kind of chasing them in the race. I would think that Price will be in nets tomorrow on the road. So Lindgren is 0-2-0 with a 3.08 goals against and a 908 save percentage. On the other side, I'm going to assume Robin Lehner. I'm going to answer my phone. Okay, so Robin Lehner, I would figure is going to be in nets. He's 25, 14, and 7 with a. Does that make even sense? How I must have got the. I don't know what it is. That doesn't make sense, and that's what I wrote. He's with a 285 goals against and a 923 save percentage. He has some kind of a record. He's probably played 25 games, and I just wrote. It's probably 14-7 or something. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay, so Chicago is banged up like Montreal. They played last night. They beat Ottawa 3-2. So here's my keys to victory. Keep Patrick Kane's line in check. Patrick Kane scores. Patrick Kane does average, I think he's got 14 points in his last 16 games against Montreal. So you want to at least keep him to that and not more than that. So like if he gets a point, it's not, but you can't have him get multiple points at least. Keep the middle of the ice clear. That means keep them to the perimeters. No odd man rushes, because if you do keep them to the perimeters, you'll avoid the odd man rushes, obviously. Keep this good special teams play. I mean that more for the PK because the PK has been good. Power play's not great at home, but I hope that they find a way to get a goal or two here on the power play. At least one, and it would be nice at home because, like I said, power play at home is not great. Be aggressive or keep the shots down. Keep the shots down. Be aggressive in establishing their game, and then play that for 60 minutes without letting you down. So you're at home. Be aggressive. Get your game established and play that way. 60 minutes. Don't let down. Continue the good, sharp passing. They're good. The passing plays against whoever we beat the last time. Yeah, the passing plays were really good. Calgary didn't really. I don't know if Calgary just had a bad game or we were just able to be aggressive, like I'm saying here, and keep them off balance. And the passing was really nice against Calgary. I thought, anyways, some really nice, solid plays. The Paling goal, maybe. Anyway, it was really nice. Remember, I'm old. Sometimes I have memory problems. Yeah, I know it's an excuse. Of course, I know. So I guess it leaves my prediction for the game. Who do I think is going to win, and who do I think is going to be the Habs' first goal scorer? So I really like Montreal's chances here. This is probably the last two games I predicted a loss, and the Habs won. I hope I'm not jinxing them here because I really think this is a game where they could win. Seriously. So I'm going for 4-2 Montreal. 4-2 Montreal. Yeah, I think they continue their role, and they're probably going to break our hearts and win like 4 or 5 games, seem like they're getting in the race, and then go back on losing again. That's probably what's going to happen. But in this game, definitely, I see they have a good chance to win, and I hope they will. So 4-2 Montreal with Phil Deneau getting the first goal. Phil Deneau, former Chicago Blackhawk. I don't know if he scored. Yeah, he did score a goal recently, but still, Phil Deneau gets the first goal. I guess that's it. So there you go. There's my review. Thanks for watching. If you like to give a thumbs up. While you're on the way down there to do that, you can subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That will get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge from me at Talking Habs. And don't forget also to leave any comments in the comment section. I'd like to hear what you think the score of the game will be and who you think will be the Habs' first goal scorer of the game. And you just do that by going down there in the comment section and typing away. And I guess that's it. So go Habs go. Thanks everybody for watching and peace out.